Well, so do we shut down Babylon on the weekends, guys, or what's going on here?
Like 5 of us.
5 is a record, especially as of late.
We did contracts as well. We got shit done.
That's what I like to fucking hear. Charlie Jones, do you feel your cousin is assisting you in leadership?
When he is around, yes, he is.
And how often is that?
This past weekend, he was here Saturday and not Sunday.
What has he done to assist you?
He and I pretty much talked the entire day about all the problems and how to solve them.
Is he actively taking a role in solving any of them?
I actually do believe so, yes. I think that what he's saying is not true. Also,
Wait, there's a car and shots. Hold on.
Lost members, perhaps, on the outside. Boss, did you have eyes on that?
Oh, I can't even hear it.
It sounded like he shot like 3 or 4 times. Whatever. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, what I was saying, I don't know why he's saying he did nothing over this past week. I know from seeing it personally that he's been working on stuff for his own role, as well as he and I have spoken through many of the problems and approached people about them, and he has worked on contracts alongside me that have pushed Babylon forward on Saturday, so I don't know why he said that he did nothing.
Why did you say that, Skipper?
I believe that I couldn't have said anything that would have changed your mind on how you feel about me right now.
Why is that relevant?
It is relevant.
No, it's not, boy. When I ask you a question, you answer. Truth and honesty.
That is, I am being truthful and honest.
You said he did nothing, and then you got your cousin here telling me that you've done something. Which one is it? You've done nothing. You've done something.
Well, I think to the degree that you're asking of me, I've done nothing.
What does that even mean?
You're asking me to solve all these issues. That's what you're asking. I won't sit here and try to pretend that I'm doing something if I'm not doing something at the weight that you're asking of.
Interesting. You take a seat, Skipper, or go back to your post or whatever the fuck you're doing.
Thank you.
May I say something?
Yes.
The 2 Marduks that helped me over the weekend was something that was very important. It prevented 2 people from dying.
And what was that?
I blacked out and became the Dark Saab, and I kidnapped 2 people.
Saab, go in the shame pit.
Okay.
Oh, heavens, the ass. Alfonso. No. Oh, heavens.
Dude, that was so stupid.
I didn't even know that he happened. It's like Satan took him over.
Get your ass in that shame pit, boy. All right, guys. Anyways, listen. Skipper Jones, you guys need to hold him accountable. All right. He is your Marduk on the weekends when I'm not around, and in the evenings when I'm not around, alongside obviously Charlie Jones. But you guys are the people. All right. Just as you attempt to hold me accountable, even though you fail at it most of the times, hold them accountable. They are here to guide and lead you guys. And if you feel like they're not doing so, let them know. Let me know. Let somebody know. The pressure is on them. They're the future of New Babylon. Our success is going to be placed on their shoulders as I slowly rot away in my old age. So if we're not holding them accountable, we are also failing them, and we are failing New Babylon. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Yes, Marduk.
And I'd like to remind for the people that weren't here, you know, from now on moving forward, the times that I'm not around, the evenings and the weekends, they are the Marduks. Whatever they say goes. Same way you treat me, you treat them.
Understood.
Very well.
Moving forward. I'd like to announce our new project in New Babylon. Well, not a project, but something that we're doing to pay homage to an old business that meant a lot to me and Saab back in the day. We're bringing it back. We're rebranding it. We're calling it the Great Babylonian Games. We're gonna start the setup for it. We're gonna be building some things out for it. And don't get too excited. Because the two people who come in last place will fight each other to the death.
God damn.
And if the loser survives, he or she will be exiled. Moment of silence for Blondie's, the greatest business to ever exist in Los Santos. But yes, we'll be doing this annually. The Great Babylonian Games. The bottom two shitheads will battle each other to the death, and if the loser survives, he is permanently exiled from this place. Obviously, everybody is expected to participate aside from the Marduks. They're clearly above that. Any questions?
Is there a timeline, sir?
Well, first is, you know, the building stages. I'm not really sure how long that will take. I would like to, today's Monday. I would like to start it maybe next week at some day. It'll be a multi-day thing for sure, but obviously it really just kind of depends on how building goes, and on top of having to juggle everything else, well, you know, fleshing this out. Now, if you're a person who is good at, you know, coming up with some games, some ideas, and you want to get involved, please let me or Saab know. We will need some help. And yeah, everybody else, you know, just get ready for it. Are we good with this? What the fuck's going on out there?
Just a chase going by. I think they're going to the hill. Oh, never mind. They're continuing. All good.
Good.
What happens if someone is mysteriously not present for these games?
I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, right? Unless it's obviously like, you know, obvious you're avoiding it.
Deserters.
But at the end of the day, people aren't around. People aren't around. We're never gonna hold that against nobody. Yes, Sonny, go ahead. Can you speak up? It's hard to hear you.
Yeah. So a lot of these games, I'm going to assume, are going to be during the daytime. What would that mean for nighttime folks?
Oh, that is a great question. Maybe we do. Maybe we have, you know, like a daytime and a nighttime. You know, like two separate. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Events.
I guess two separate events that are the same but happen in two separate times to accommodate for everybody.
And do you have a timeline at all when this might start off?
Right now, no. Right now, like I said, is the building and the fleshing out of the games, the events. We got to build a few things for it. I don't know if you guys you know, experienced what we did for our, you know, our Blarney's events, but you know, same idea. We're gonna build some big horses, shit like that. I would like to get it started next week, but you know how it goes. You know, I don't know what drama or what shit's about to fucking explode here in New Babylon is gonna take our time and attention away from what we try to do, right? So, assuming the ship, you know, sails smoothly, I'd like to begin it next week. Now, mind you, this only won't be just, you know, just physical games. We'll have many different types of games to you know, accommodate for everybody's strengths and weaknesses. So keep that in mind.
Because of the two different tournaments.
No. It'll be two separate events, but you know, everybody will accumulate points. You can't participate in both events. You participate in one. Either the one, you know, in the afternoon or the one in the evening or whatever. Is that understood?
Understood.
Yes.
What's up, Clement?
Sure.
Will performance-enhancing spice be banned during competition?
Spice will be the only drug allowed. Well, it's not even a drug, it's the way of life. But everything else likely would be banned, yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah.
Yes, Arush.
Will this be only Babylonian games, or will this also be for other worlds, outsiders?
This will be only Babylonian.
I see.
Yes. This is a great Babylonian game. Game of survival. A game of cutting off the weak. The people who weigh us down. People who are incapable of being here. That is what the great Babylonian games are about. Any other questions? All right, other than that, Eliza will be gone for a couple of days. So keep that in mind if you have any sort of business or, you know, things you have to speak to her about. She probably won't be around, you know, depending, I guess, on how her pilgrimage goes. Project Fallout has been delayed. You know, it's just delayed until it's not really. There's really no reason for it. It just is what it is. We ran into some, you know, some nether rock in the tunnel there, and you know, it's kind of hard to drill through, so it's gonna take some time. And that's pretty much all I got. Anybody else got announcements, things they'd like to say? Please line up. Hashtag ads are R3 Babylari. Anything else is free.